Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Lifetime You See. Hello, welcome to the closing video of my trip to Nashville, Tennessee. Here is like my full review of my entire trip to Nashville, Tennessee, and I have to say thank you so very much to the people of the Grand Ole Opry for letting us come out there. Plus also the people of the Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center. You two are really, really, really perfect. I have to say the congratulations at that place. But like also there's like a couple of other places I want to say thank you to. I'll say thank you to our lovely hotel, the Hampton Inn and Suites, Nashville Airport, for your good radio communication there at the Nashville International Airport. Because like every single day I got some excellent communication from like the Nashville airport. Like for instance, like another area I got like good radio communication was from the Tennessee Advanced Radio System, which I was like really, really, really proud of. Which like also like another one I think which is really awesome that we went to go see, which I wish I could get some footage, but I'm sorry, my phone was about ready to die and I hate that. So the people like around inside the Leapers Fork actually got some really, really, really good like areas of radio stations you guys can listen to in that area, which I think which is really neat. And which also in that area, which I also was really impressed, was this barbecue place called Barbecue. And and for some reason I like the Tennessee barbecue. Um, I still like the barbecue there at Smokin' Jim's there in Bedford and Smokin' Jack's here in Bloomington, but Smokin' Jim's probably has like a more better flavor. Cause like also, cause like also I mean two things that I have to say that was my favorite. Number one was checking out the entire resort there at the Gaylord Opryland, which I thought which was really neat. Which I thought which was really neat in this part I almost thought was so cool that there at the Grand Ole Opry, so like so like at the Grand Ole Opry, they have like stadium seats like over here, over here, over here, and over here, and down here. Which where we sat at the very top. Now, luckily there, we had some nice people that were there sitting with us. And there was also some really, really good radio communication, which came out a couple of areas there. Like when the show was like getting ready to go on, I seen people use like walkie talkies. And I thought that was really smart because that area got so very, very packed, like at the end. But like also like a couple of other different areas, which I think which is really neat. Like by all means, which which is also which like also I think which people need to check out, which is like also in that area. There's like the Country Music Hall of Fame, which I honestly wish I could have go checked out that right there. I wish I could have checked that out. Cause like also, cause like also like looking around, like at the different radio stuff that's like all around these different areas, which is like also like it's really awesome. Like for instance, like number one, if you guys ever bring like a radio scanner to the Nashville region, you guys can listen to good Nashville radio communication. You guys can check out different stuff. Like also, Nashville has two good radio stations. They have the Big 98, which plays one of my favorite morning shows, the Bobby Bones Show. But honestly, I like the Rick Evans morning show, which is really nice. Which like also, which like also I think, which is like so very neat. That is like also like some different radio communication, which I think which is really neat in these different areas. Like they had two levels there at the Grand Ole Opry, which was really nice, I have to say. Plus, I also have to say that they had like like a lot, and I say a lot of good communication. Plus, like looking around, like at the different stuff that they have. Like number one, you guys can go like looking around like at the radio frequencies inside the Orlando region from the Nashville region. Now Orlando has like a more bigger landscape. Their airport's bigger. They're bigger than the Orlando Sanford. They are they 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 are bigger. They are better. They are also they are also very appealing to their guests, which I think. Which like also which is like also which I think which is really neat. By all means, I think this part is really neat about my trip to Nashville. Like when the Nashville has like a lot of traffic, they sometimes divert their traffic, but me, my mom, and my grandma were actually listening to like some good communication, which is really neat. Like also, which is also, which I think you guys can also like find out like so much more communication, which is like from these different buildings, which I'm like number one. If you guys listen to like different radio communication from like different people, you guys can find out like a whole lot of different stuff. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. This is my final video to my Nashville series. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so you guys will not miss out on any videos. Now my next trip video will not be until next year or maybe a little trip after for Christmas. Alright guys, that's it. Have a great day and I'll see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.